If you're looking to get a project manager promotion at your organization, then make sure you stay tuned because this video is for you. Hello YouTube family, welcome back to my channel. I'm Christina and this is Cultivated Chrissy. Now in today's video, you know I love lists, so I'm going to go ahead and give you the top 6 things that you need to do in order to get a project manager promotion. Now if you're currently a project associate, a project coordinator, a project specialist, or another support role in your organization and you've had your eye on that project manager job, then you want to implement these 6 things in order to get the job, okay? So let's jump right into it. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to do is build trust. Now, as project managers, we've been entrusted with organizational resources, both personnel and money, in order to execute a mission and vision for that organization. So there's a huge trust factor when it comes to the project manager role. And in order to be viewed as eligible, you want to start off by building trust. You need to be known as someone who goes above and beyond, someone that gets things done and gets them done well. And if you don't get something done well or you make a mistake, you're able to quickly identify that and be able to fix it. So that's what you want to be known for. A lot of the times if you're going for a promotion, you're doing so within an existing organization or department and people already know you. They already have a perception of who you are. And yes, depending on the level of things, you may be able to change that perception, but it's certainly going to take time. You need to be realistic with yourself about what those perspectives may be in terms of your quality of work, your timeliness, your ability to work with others, your demonstration of certain skills like leadership skills and facilitation skills. All of those things are going to matter as a project manager, and you really need to consider all of that and ask yourself, does it make sense? Is it within your best interest to apply for a job within your current department or organization, or should you apply for jobs outside of the organization, start fresh, and formulate some new perspectives? In order to be seriously considered for the role of a project manager, you need to be able to build trust. Your organization needs to be able to trust not only in your technical abilities, but the non-technical things too. Those are also going to be important. I've been fortunate enough to receive several promotions throughout my career, and I knew that that trail of being a great leader, being a great team member, having a great quality of work, and going above and beyond, all of those things, I was leaving a trail behind, and I was going to be able to leverage the trust that I had been building in order to get promotions. And that's exactly what I did. So you're going to want to build trust. That is the first step. So the next step is to remind them of your wins. Hopefully people have a great perception of you and you've built trust, and now it's time to remind them of the wins that you've had at this organization. Think about what projects you've led, and even if you didn't lead those projects, how did you contribute to those projects? What assignments were you given? And this could be small assignments or large assignments. If they had a lot of steps in them, they're probably considered small projects. Same thing for gaps. What gaps did you fill? Were they small gaps? Were they large gaps? Document it all, okay? It could be a template that you created that was adopted across the office and really helps make things easier, or it could be the coordinating of the annual office holiday party, okay? All of those things are going to be considered. Think about all of your accomplishments and document them. This is what you're going to bring in front of your leadership, whoever that may be, your supervisor, when you're asking for that promotion. So just in case they may have forgotten all that you've contributed to this organization, this is where you're going to remind them, okay? This is step 2. So step 3 is a familiar one, and that is to identify gaps and provide value. Now, if you've watched my very first video, how to get a project manager job with no experience, then I talked all about that. I'll go ahead and link that in the cards for you guys. But you're going to want to document all the things that you have accomplished, and if you're feeling like that list is a little light or you haven't done enough, then take some extra time, think about the gaps in your organization, ask questions, figure out what is needed, and try to fill those gaps to the best of your ability. Providing value that people can feel is the key. And what I mean by that is it's something that achieves a mission or a goal. It's something that makes things easier and makes it easier for people to do their job. That's value that people can feel. And when you do that, it's going to position you as a person of value in your organization, someone that goes above and beyond, and that is going to open doors for you. It's going to open opportunities for you. So you want to make sure that you provide value as much as possible. So that is going to be step 3. Now, I would be remiss if I did not bring up the technical skills. So that is going to be step 4. You need to know what it takes to be a project manager, what this job entails, how to bring a team from initiation to close, through successful completion of a project. That's key. That's what this role is about. So you're going to want to make sure that you know how to do that. Now, if you're watching this video, then you are off to a great start because I have a ton of videos on my channel that are key to getting you started. So you're going to want to check those out. I will link a few of those down for you below. But I also have a video all about the project management resources that can help you increase your technical and non-technical knowledge as a project manager. So that is a vital video. I will link it for you down below. Also, be sure to check out some other YouTube channels. There are some other channels that give project management content. So you want to check those out as well. Increase your knowledge, put things into practice, and that is going to be key to build that technical skill up. Okay, so that is going to be step 4. So step 5 is that you're going to want to prepare for an interview. Now, they're going to want to know, do you know what the job entails? Do you know what it takes to be a project manager? Why do you think you're a good fit for this role? What have you done here at this current organization that demonstrates that you're prepared for this role? These are the questions that they're going to ask, and you're going to want to be prepared to answer them and answer them well. Again, I have a video all about how to ace your project manager interview on my channel. I will link that in the cards and down below, but you're going to want to make sure that you prepare for your interview. Do not go in there unprepared. Don't think, okay, they know me, they're just going to hand me the job. That is absolutely not going to happen. You're going to want to prepare for your interview. You want them to feel confident in you and your ability to do the job and do it well. So you want to be able to be convincing in that interview, so you're going to prepare for it, okay? Preparedness is key. So the next step is also vital, and that is to make sure you don't forget to ask for the job. If you don't ask, you don't get. So you want to make sure that you ask for what you want. I know a lot of the time, sometimes we can get stuck in our fears and our emotions and our insecurities, and we don't feel confident that we can get the job, especially if we think about things that may be out of reach or a little bit out of reach. But now is not the time for that. We're going to go into there prepared, having built trust, having provided value, having documented everything. We know the technical skills, and we're going to prepare for the day. That's going to make you feel even more confident when you feel prepared. So make sure you do that. Walk in there with your documented contributions and ask for the job that you want. Ace the interview and you'll get the job. Okay, so you got this. I believe in you. Go after it. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more videos on how to master the role of a project manager. Thank you again, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.